get your answers and press next to lock them in. Lock them in. If you're not locked in, you can't move on.
I'm Sam Harrison, and we're sitting in my restaurant, Sam's Riverside. Restaurants is kind of all I've ever done since I was about 16. It's my whole career. I've been lucky to travel the world with it and work in Canada and Australia. And then I had 2 restaurants in London for 10 years, one in Chiswick called Sam's Brasserie and one in Balham called Harrison's. And I opened this new restaurant November last year. We are right on the river here next to Hammersmith Bridge. This is one of my favourite stretches of the river throughout London. I just think it's beautiful. To me, a big part of restaurants is the relationships you build with your guests. Friendship only works if you're both wanting to be friends. You know, we have customers who come 3, 4, 5 times a week, and they might come for a coffee on a Tuesday, they might come for a beer on Wednesday, they might come for dinner on Saturday. And that's a relationship, that's a friendship. And I think you only really get that in proper local neighbourhood restaurants. You know, West London, Chiswick, Hammersmith has a few celebrities, famous faces who live around here. And they became supporters of the old restaurant and have been here to the new restaurant. A few of these sort of famous faces, very kindly contacted me. How are you? How's the team? Which was incredibly touching. And I just had this idea that how can we sort of tap into that support? And we thought, what about some quiz nights? Would they be willing to do that? And I generally believe in life, if you don't ask, you don't get. So we asked, and they said yes. David Tennant, who I know, and he said, oh, well, I'll get Suranne Jones. And it kind of snowballed like that.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to this very exciting quiz night.
If I can do one thing, perhaps it's run restaurants. Setting up a live online virtual quiz show. Listen, I had no idea how much work it would take in the background.
Thank you for understanding how this works.
I'm really glad we did them. We've had lots of fun. I think they have had a lot of fun.
What was the question again?
The unicorn is the national animal of which country?
It was E Narnia.
It was D, Scotland.
It never is.
We've sold hundreds of tickets. I think people just think it's great that we're doing anything and being so proactive.
Tell us a bit about the Charlie Waller Memorial Trust, because I think that's an important cause that we're here for tonight.
The charity is brilliant at getting people to talk about mental health and talk about depression and just communicate more.
And people have been locked in the house for a long time, and that's affecting all sorts of people in all sorts of different ways.
I'd like to see everybody have a bit of a celebration this summer. We've been locked up for too long. Let's have some fun, sensible fun.
It's been good that the restaurants are coming back. We need to support our restaurant industry.
But yes, whenever you can, I think spend local, stay local, and give us all half a chance of surviving, because, without playing the violin, there's a big battle ahead just to keep doors open of not only my business, but lots of business. And the only way it happens is if, as a community together, we all work together, I think.